Free all my dogs till they get out the cage. I'm having my way. Running through numbers a million a day. They know not to play. Yeah, I'm the one you can see on my face. A million my safe. Everywhere I go, I'm keeping the K. I'm getting paid. Cardiac glasses, they sit on my face. I ain't throwing shade. I'm getting money, I ain't in the way. We just been ballin' like old days.
Hey, welcome back to the Swisher Podcast, episode number 5. You already know I gotta keep these episodes coming. We got a lot of topics to talk about today, and I gotta have my co-host back.
Yeah, what's good?
You already know, Boss Jet Set in the building. Man, we got a couple of things to talk about today. I had like I said, I hit you up. Cause I was like, dang, this would be a good episode to do. You know what I'm saying, with Boss Jet Set, he keep it lit on here.
You know, I got that energy, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn, my bad.
Oh,
that was my fault.
You straight, man. Yeah, I thought that was the house phone for a minute. I was like, who called
this shit off
at this time? Yeah, it's straight. Yeah, man.
Aliens.
Talk about the day. DC and what's that chick name?
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks. Did you see that Wild 'N Out episode?
I haven't seen it, but I don't even think I'm gonna watch it because I keep seeing the you know, every Wild 'N Out episode got that one good clip that they always show.
Yeah.
And I've seen that shit, and that's when they do the I'm so petty shit.
Yeah.
But she gets mad. Like, you can't go on Wild 'N Out and not be able to take a joke.
That's why I think it was just part of like a
publicity
stunt. Because like, why would they even have her own? I guess because she petty and it's probably good for the views. But like,
yeah,
they should have known DC was gonna get it. And she got nerve to get up there and be
and
upset.
go after DC of all people.
Yeah, of all people, and start crying and stuff like.
So that's very anti-black.
Ain't nobody. She never seen the show before.
I guess not.
That's like the
it
funny
looked like
part.
she was out like it was. She had never watched it before. Like, she didn't know what she was in store for. Like,
right. She was like,
you gotta be prepared to either, you know, you just gotta have a light sense of humor to be on there. Because if you don't, you gonna end up like her and get your feelings hurt.
Right. She was
DC,
right.
Young Fly.
Yeah, she was like, you gotta have some comebacks, so you gotta be prepared. Like, if I ever get a chance to go Wild 'N Out, which I probably wouldn't do it if I did get the chance. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be prepared. Like, I'm gonna be like that nigga with some jokes the night before, study up on everybody. But yeah, I was on Instagram. I had found that video. It's just like the whole situation in a nutshell. If y'all don't know what we talking about, on Wild 'N Out, DC Young Fly was roasting this singer chick named Azalea Banks. And she's just known for being petty and just having like a bad attitude on social media and pretty much going at everybody. So here's the little clip I'm going to play for you guys so you can get a more of an understanding of what we're talking about.
Cannon is so petty.
How petty is he?
He couldn't get Carter B, so he got Azalea ugly.
That was very anti-black. We are not, no color is. You know the boy that was like gay, and then he came back out and was like, oh,
I am deserving.
don't he look just like that kid? You have to enjoy your lap around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work.
You can't do
I got
that.
a podcast, like 2 TV shows, right? Man, whatever.
2 hours later.
You live in like a $750 a month apartment.
Girl, is you still talking?
Finish her.
You need to find your dentist. How you take your goddamn braces off but you cut the little middle part? Stupid ass girl.
They had to get the producers on stage and everything for that.
That's crazy.
My boy Nick Cannon.
I don't understand. Like, she got so upset. It hold there crying. I'm like,
Probably because she probably had a bad childhood. She probably had a flashback or some shit.
she probably just get roasted. You know what
All
I'm
the
saying?
time. It's
All
probably
the
why she
freaking time.
Talk shit all the time now.
Back in the day. That's crazy.
Have you heard her music?
Nah, you know, that's what I'm saying. I've heard more about what she did and like her actions on social media than her actual music. Did she have like a famous song or something?
I don't know. I was just asking you. I ain't never heard of shit.
Yeah, I definitely ain't heard it. I would look up one of her songs, but it ain't even worth it.
Nah.
I don't get her no clout on
She'll
here.
need that clout. She'll need it.
Heck no.
I heard another story about her earlier today. I think it was on Daily Struggle.
Yeah.
They were talking about how she went to like Elon Musk's house or some shit. And was talking shit about his house and like talk shit about Elon Musk.
First of all.
But they came at her.
Yeah.
And like they did something to her to make her apologize in like a letter form.
Dang.
Yeah, they came at her and she's like one of those people that never apologizes. But she apologized this time in like a letter, like a paper letter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the dude that made like SpaceX and
They threatened
PayPal
something.
and all that.
Yeah, like the flamethrowers.
Freaking genius.
He
Why was she even there?
Who knows, bro? Like
Is the Tesla dude too? Yeah, he made
Tesla
all
nigga.
that. Wow. When I was in California, when we left the airport in the Uber, we had passed by the SpaceX, and they were telling us all about that. I was like, it's pretty cool. They got a whole like rocket just, you know what I'm saying, set up.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. He made PayPal and then came off of PayPal and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. That's insane.
Yeah, but she was so like quick to say sorry to him. I wonder what they did to her.
That's the
she has no remorse. Like
right.
She stands by everything she says.
What'd you say you saw that
on? Daily Struggle.
Oh, what's that? The podcast?
The complex show that Joe Budden used to be on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. Everyday
Struggle. Yeah.
I
said Daily Show.
I was like, oh, Joy, that's yeah, I got you though. My fault. What else is going on in the culture, man? Demi Lovato, her drug dealer. If you don't know, she went to the hospital for like an overdose on some type of pills or something. And TMZ somehow interviewed her, got in touch with her drug dealer, and this dude, I was like, this is a black drug dealer. You know, this just wouldn't happen. I'm trying to figure out how they just get interviewed with a drug dealer. He's just admitting he sold her these pills. I don't know.
Was his voice like deep in? Like,
here's the clip. Let me show you.
Anything out of the ordinary that night?
No, I mean when I showed up, she was a little drunk. Besides that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Notice anything out of the ordinary that night?
No, I mean when I showed up.
So I'm like. So
like what did she overdose on? Wasn't it heroin or
it was something serious?
Something not legal.
How did they find this dude? Is my question. He just went out. You dealing about a drug? Like he was looking for her drug dealer, and then they just pulled up on him. They must have paid that dude.
They paid him handsome
for that interview.
He got back and he ain't even got to re-up now.
Heck nah, gotta do nothing.
He chilly.
Right. I was also watching a few Breakfast Club interviews. You ever watch those? Mm-hmm. You see the one that had Bobby Brown and New Edition cast up there? It was like a recent one. He was it was two clips. One clip was talking about how on that Pusha T album they used a picture of Whitney Houston's bathroom, which he was like it was just all messy. It was drugs everywhere. He was just talking about he didn't appreciate how they did that, and
damn, Pusha about to get more
clout. Dude, he was hot for like that one little month in the summer when Drake, you know, and then I ain't heard from him. I don't know.
He was better back in the 2000s/90s. Like that,
he had that song.
Honestly, his heyday is over.
What's that song called?
Here's a song with Pharrell called "Feeling Good."
It was like the big hit though. I can't even think of it right now.
Oh, story
grinding.
Oh yeah,
he did that grinding joint, but yeah, but the picture, I don't know, it's pretty disrespectful, I think. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, that's really disrespectful.
No, I guess one of the greatest moments on stage is yours, to me.
Oh no, and the other video is talking about how when he was on stage and they said a bag of coke or whatnot fell out his pocket and he picked it up. And just his reply to the Charlemagne's question is just funny. I think I'm gonna play that one first, because it was pretty funny.
No, Bobby, one of the greatest moments on stage of yours, to me, and they play it all the time on the internet, when you was dancing and you dropped some type of substance out of your pocket.
It was my watch off my wrist.
It wasn't coke?
No, it was my watch off my wrist.
Well, see, now it's not as impressive.
People got to really, people have to really look at that. And I mean, we have this thing now that we could digitally zoom in. You know, if they digitally zoomed in, they would realize that it wasn't no coke. Why would I walk on stage with coke in my pocket?
Yeah,
you know, it might melt.
You didn't
know about that coke.
I ain't trying to mess up my high later.
But yeah, that was the one about the coke. He said he ain't trying to mess up his high later. Like, I heard Bobby Brown used to get down back in the day, boy.
He about to have that his own show on BET.
Right. Did you see the first movie or whatever, just about New Edition?
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
I was like,
but he had, just from that, you can see he had a shit ton of drug problems and whatnot.
Right. I was like, dang, they just people do these biopics and they just put their lives out there on display. I guess it's already kind of out there from when you're famous, but
yeah, but
it's like
at least that way you make money off of it.
Deep dive.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't even know if I want to play this other clips.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna play that. But they was just pretty much upset. You know, if you don't know who Bobby Brown is, he was married to Whitney Houston. He was a big star, also back in the '90s, and you know, they had their ups and downs with drugs and whatnot. But yeah,
he had hella bitches back in the day.
I know.
They up there on stage with him,
everywhere,
dancing, grinding. Yo, it just be crazy.
Heck yeah, it's a bunch of music. Since we on the music topic, I got a couple of artists that I want to share with you guys. This new artist called Composure, he had hit me up on Instagram.
Oh, that's
you
what's
know,
up.
yeah, he's pretty chill, man. I had talked to him. He was, you know, wanting me to play his song, and I think the song's pretty good. You guys have to let, you know, him know and me know what y'all think. But let me see if I can find it. That's what I was saying, bro. It was like a good idea being able to like display music up here, because like people can get exposure and discover whatnot, and
for a good price too.
Right, and for
not charging much at all.
So all you artists out there, you know what I'm saying, all you hip hop artists,
get up on that.
Get up on it. You know what I'm saying, that your song will forever be on the podcast. So as the podcast grows, people are just gonna keep discovering. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great deal. So make sure you hit me up, DM me at Swisher Podcast on Instagram, and make sure you follow, subscribe to the Apple Podcast. I done said it so much, I done forgot. Mix it up. Make sure you subscribe to Apple Podcast, and the S is a money symbol for Swisher.
But getting that money.
Here's Composure, Kilimanjaro feature Styles.
Spin them tracks now.
Yeah. I hope they listening, because this song about to bang. Quick finessing all the ladies like I know a different language. You get no calls cause you always on that lame shit. You move around with the same click, ain't that a shame? Bitch, I roll around looking famous, ain't getting brain quick. I do the miles, different lanes, switch for all the changes. Rock a style that'll have these bitches on me naked. Then do the dash, ain't no contact, leave them nameless. Stacking this chicken, the lettuce, the cheese. These niggas might think I work at Mickey D's. Got no other choice but to get all the keys. I move on my work, then I pack up and leave. Whipping the two-shot, dash off and I skirt. Pour out a leader right under the dirt. I really been low, man, I feel like I'm hurt, but everything's better recording a verse. Everybody want the clout, but they never get the right amount. With a lot of money they cannot count. Situation really show me all about why a little nigga gotta stack these fronts and to never regret where I'm from. Bang a lot of bitches out like some drums. Smoke a lot of pressure to keep me numb, cause you don't know about the times when I would get it on my own. I was eating ramen out the Tupperware inside my home. Ain't had no homies, I was cooling in the village all alone. Those memories will push me further as they circle around my dome. Time to charge like mountaineers as they climb Kilimanjaro. I want this for my family, can't be no other way it go. Lately they respect the process, record books is where we flow. Lovely women everywhere, I'm addicted for sure. I ain't have enough money, I'ma do what I gotta do. You ain't taking nothing from me. I worked hard, I'm gon' see it through. And if you ever wanted something, yeah, then you know what you gotta do. Don't keep running till that money coming, yeah. And then you stack that shit straight through the roof. Hey, Composure, how the fuck you staying so composed? Couldn't get up in my bag, cause that bag was filled with dope. I can never keep a cool head, going toe to toe. I might send a nigga to bed, sleep him like a hop. Basic nigga with my bro, come up from the low. I just want the bread, wrist, dicey, need a sled. Sneaky bitches get declassified like I'm Ned. I just got my bros, cause all my friends are dead. Super fried, try and keep up, you know it's suicide. Super fine, and she want a nigga, don't be too surprised. Super fly, styles part of rock and leave them stupefied. And I mean to brag, cause that Dior got me beautified. All these girls want me, on me like a toupee. I ain't in the club, but I'll turn up on a Tuesday. Surfing through these bands, you could say I'm on a new wave. And she say she love me, tell me what would you say? I told her that she gotta kick and push like I'm Lupe. Think I'm a fiasco, Fendi on my boots, hey. Smoking on the vision, got the vision letting loose, hey. And I'm from the dub, so you know I ain't gon' lose. I ain't had enough money, I'ma do what I gotta do. You ain't taking nothing from me.
that was Kilimanjaro. You know what I'm saying, by Composure and Style. So make sure y'all go check him out on SoundCloud and follow his Instagram. He's was looking out for me, so I looked out for him and whatnot.
Yeah, gotta give back.
What you think? You think
that shit was fire? I liked it.
It's pretty good, right?
It sounds like he's SoundCloud, but you can tell when it comes to SoundCloud rappers, there's always like you can always tell with their music if they're gonna go far. And he has like a uniqueness to his sound.
Yeah, definitely. He sounds definitely like some professional. Like he got some studio time or whatnot.
Yeah, it definitely
so
does.
Make sure y'all go check him out.
That's what's up.
But what about? I know you want to talk about the charities. Some of these celebrities out here donating. Money to like overseas, and LeBron got his I Promise school. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's crazy. Doing everything the government can't. And I heard today or the other day that French Montana donated $500K to the Ugandan hospitals, Ugandan hospitals, and he said I think he thinks that healthcare should be a right, which I mean shit. He totally right. It's just crazy that it's good to see all these celebrities and whatnot giving back when they can.
It's like a part of me is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's great they're doing all that, but it's kind of like a little percent, like part of me thinking like, yeah, he's doing this to get on like these big news channels, just to get more true. Like famous.
More clout.
When he drop his music, it's gonna be a whole different genre of people listening just because they got know him from doing, you know what I'm saying, charities and whatnot, which is like, I guess is fine. It's just kind of feel like,
yeah, but charity is a tactic that people use, because if you look at like Fatboy SSE or like all the people who got famous off Instagram for just doing wild shit, they were also giving out like cheeseburgers to the homeless. Like Supreme Patty, he's known for doing that.
Yeah, they just go to McDonald's, buy a bunch of cheeseburgers
and just give them out, or
which is great.
Yeah, it's good, but it sometimes you just have to kind of like zoom in on their intentions.
Yeah.
Like, what are you like, nigga? What are you really doing it for? Like, are you doing it for the clout reasons or out of the kindness of your heart? But I guess I mean the viewers have to decide that for themselves.
Definitely, it matters. I feel like it matters the person. If it's somebody that's like I feel like you feel like it would do something like that, like like somebody just straight looking for clout all the time. Like a good example is Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, I've seen him actually for like give food out when he was in Chicago or something like that. That whole thing that happened, but
he only did it to be petty.
Yeah, it's hard for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's hard for me to people like that have like good intentions, to just good intentions, not any other reason behind it.
That nigga, he dead said he's like, since Chief Keef ain't doing it.
Yeah, straight up. Like, dang, Chief Keef he ain't even like, he ignored him that whole time. He wasn't even on that. It was his Tato or whatnot. Somebody else that was all piped up.
He called out Ludacris.
Yeah, I was like, he called out everybody. Like, I guess that's his tactic though, the whole marketing scheme or whatnot. And I thought he was going to jail like a while ago.
I think his trial's in like November. I think he has to go to court for that in November.
Dang.
So he's trying to get out as much music as he can for right now.
I'm about to say he's still fighting that case when he was, I guess, the young chick.
Yeah, she was like 13, wasn't she?
No comment. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know exactly the details or the case or like how old she was, but she was pretty young.
You just know that shit nasty.
And it's like, why you even with like a young chick like that doing whatever, like partying with some like young chick? He said he didn't know whatnot.
Bullshit.
Like, I'm like, you gotta know.
He said you a damn lie.
Where you meet at? Like, is somebody like little sister? Like, it makes it even worse if it is. But I don't know. It'd be good, exciting to see what his future is gonna look like, because if he goes to jail, it'd probably be for a while.
Yeah, and he'll get back out. Be like, y'all remember this?
You know what I noticed when he was like, his whole trial thing was going on, and when he was about to go to jail, and it was like talking about it, I saw a lot of artists and a lot of people just like being like, yeah, about time he went to jail. Like a lot of people were just like happy, almost. Like obviously YG was like was happy. He was like, you keep saying you want to get your dick sucked. It's gonna happen now when you in jail or something like that. He's like, say that shit now. And then somebody else who I didn't really expect to be like that was, the manager for the Migos.
Mm-hmm.
P or whatnot. He had posted something like ha 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 ha. So I guess him and Treyway, the manager for 6ix9ine, be going back and forth. Who got the best young niggas making the most money?
I mean, it's just he. You can just tell by that the nigga ain't got no friends.
Yeah,
he got a bunch of clout. I mean, we talking about him right now, but he ain't got no friends.
Right, he's out here just going crazy.
His manager got a hell of a job.
Right,
but he do.
I don't know. I think I'd rather
work
be
cut out for
P, because he got like not only he got Migos, but he got Lil Baby and a bunch of other artists. I feel like Treyway just got 6ix9ine. That's just like golden child. So once he go to jail, if he go to jail in November, it's kind of like he gonna have to have some type of backup. Well, I'm pretty sure he got it planned out, but like he gonna have to have some type of a new artist or something. Yeah, he just seemed like he's not living off, but like making a lot of money off.
The trolling. 6ix9ine. Yeah, I just knew the trolling tactic can only go but so far.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to do that for so long. That shit he gonna have to switch up.
Yeah,
and he got them tattoos and stuff on his face and arm. I don't know. wait till he get like, I can't wait to see 6ix9ine like 20, 30 years from now when like everybody like 40 and 50. I mean, you probably won't even like be around like that, but just to see these people, all these tattoos,
especially if you have kids and shit.
Right, I never seen an old person past like 60 with a bunch of tattoos.
Yeah,
before.
Not in person.
I wonder what they'll look like. Yeah, not in person.
Let's see that in Ripley and the Ripley's Believe in a Not book. But
right, that's what I'm saying. When like the next 30 years, when we like old, a lot of people from our generation will have like sleeves and a bunch of tattoos, and be like.
That's why I'm so like reluctant to get a tattoo. But I mean, I'm gonna get one eventually. But I mean,
heck yeah.
I want that shit to look good.
I just can't. I'm so indecisive. I can't decide where or what I want to get. Yeah. That's my whole thing. I'm just like,
the time I had the money to fucking get a tattoo, I was indecisive. But now that I ain't got no money, a nigga out here broke, I know what I want. Like,
it's like, damn, now I want to get that tattoo. Yeah. I swear, that's what it be like, bro. It be like the whole time for the SoundCloud thing, when I had money, I just was like, I ain't gonna do a podcast. Now, you know what I'm saying, when I wasn't working as much, I was like, damn, now I want to do the podcast, and I started doing it. It was like, but luckily I found out it's a subscription type thing with SoundCloud.
It means hella episodes.
Because I was like, dang, I ain't really trying to drop. It was almost $200 for that unlimited. I was like, well, it's just it was like $16 a month. I was like, that's like a Netflix
subscription.
Yeah, Netflix subscription. It's like unlimited. I can
do a lot more doable.
You know what I'm saying? A lot more days, a lot more podcasts, more content I drop, the more exposure I get, and the bigger this podcast gets. You know what I'm saying?
You can only go up.
Ads and whatnot.
Hey.
That Red Bull. Oh, yeah. Gotta keep that Red Bull. You know, that's what keep us lit up here, that Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You drink Red Bull?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Red Bull good, ain't it? I remember when I first found out about Red Bull, I was a teenager in the teen club, and, you know, they can't have alcohol. So what they have?
You get lit off that Red Bull?
Got that Red Bull.
Go out there and start dancing with every girl that you see.
Heck yeah, that Red Bull is something else. But, shit. Anything else you got to talk about today, bruh?
I mean,
that's probably all I got. Really, it's not too much going on.
Yeah, there really isn't. It's been pretty quiet.
Haven't heard much.
I mean, there's that whole I heard Cardi B and the Offset put up a picture of Cardi B nude on his Instagram, and people
like straight up.
Yeah.
It was an accident, wasn't it?
Nah, it wasn't no accident. He did that shit on purpose, and people were like, why would you do that?
She's butt ass naked. Like.
But people forget that she used to be a stripper, bro.
Bro, there's footage out there of her doing all types of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't really nothing.
Exactly. So people out here tripping off small shit like that.
Yeah, that's
I mean, what they can do what they want, you know.
Yeah, they married. They got a kid. They got money. At that point, you can they got loan money too. Hopefully, I don't know. A lot of these stars like Whitney and Bobby was like pretty big, and I don't think he got that loan money. Like, well, he might just be crazy.
Well, he got that loan money now because he got that show.
True, yeah.
And he probably get royalties, and he should he got that loan money.
Yeah, he probably
because he was famous enough when it happened. Yeah, when everything went down.
Yeah, solo career and all that too.
Yeah,
Bobby Brown.
Not everybody else did. Like,
it's crazy because like it's like three Bobby Brown, James Brown, Chris Brown. They're all singers and, you know, pretty big entertainers. Yeah. And they both got like a real bad. All of them got bad attitude. You ever see the James Brown movie? You ain't seen that? You should watch it. It's pretty good.
I seen a couple of documentaries. That nigga was crazy.
Yeah, that man crazy. That's what I was saying. All the Brown, your last name Brown, you some type of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like all these
fucking Orlando Brown.
Nigga crazy. Probably a couple. Like we probably can just look up a bunch of Browns. Something about that last name Brown is just
make niggas crazy.
Make niggas crazy. I guess. Shit, I don't know.
Nigga wild out.
Man, I noticed. Nah, never mind. I was about to say something about Tinder, but I ain't even gonna get on that. Sad. You know what I'm saying? I could use that Tinder sponsor though. You know what I'm saying? Whoever listening, I know I got a lot of followers in Los Angeles that wear Tinder. When I was out there, I passed by like the Tinder headquarters or whatnot. It had like a little fire flame thing at the top of the building and whatnot. I was like, dang. This is kind of weird. Like they had a couple buildings out there. That's what like all the like Spotify, Facebook, yeah, they all out there. California, Google, they were about to build some big ass like building.
Yeah. And
when we were in the Uber, this man was telling us how this dude just bought this house with like 14 bathrooms and $250 million house. I was like, it must be LeBron. When I was out, I was like, it gotta be LeBron. I don't know who else would you know what I'm saying?
Put all that money
and buy a house that
or
big.
Have that money.
It probably ain't LeBron. That sound like some type of billionaire dropping that much.
Probably from overseas or some shit.
Heck yeah. I be forgetting like we see these people like LeBron and some of these rappers say, oh, they got, you know what I'm saying? They do got a lot of money, but this billionaires like out here, they got like $50 billion.
Like 10 times more.
Niggas that own like the Patriots and all these NFL teams.
Yeah.
I was watching the news.
Niggas got guap.
And the dude that just bought the Panthers, he was getting real like he was messing with the reporter that was interviewing him. He was like, "Did your wife buy you that tie? You just been an asshole." But they say they had some big plans coming for North Carolina, so I wonder if they're making like an amusement park. It says it's gonna be all across the Carolina. So I'm like, what could that be that's gonna benefit all across the Carolina that, you know, these billionaires are working
hopefully
to do?
Hopefully something beneficial and not just some amusement park that sucks up our money.
You know, it's probably what it's gonna be. The last amusement park I went to was the one at Universal Studios, but I ain't been to Carowinds and none like the little kid ones in a minute.
Yeah. Them shit in a long time. It's just they still fun. But.
Yeah, I want to go to Six Flags, but every time somebody getting their leg cut off or something at Six Flags, I swear it's always
getting thrown off the ride.
Negative stuff happening at Six Flags.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all just started listening. Make sure y'all go follow my Instagram at Swisher Podcast to keep up with the podcast, and make sure you subscribe to the Apple Podcast and on SoundCloud at Swisher Podcast, and that S is a money symbol. And I'll have T-shirts coming out soon.
Hey.
I want you guys' feedback. Let me know. The more people to order, the cheaper the shirts will be. I swear it's like 25, shirts ordered, or the shirts were like 13. So like I said, if I get
bargain.
30, I can maybe drop it down to 10 or close to 10. That's not that bad for a tee or whatnot. Then if I drop it down that low, then I can just do individual, because they have the options of, like, they send all T-shirts to me, then I got to send them out, or they individually send T-shirts to the people's house that order them. But it's just like, you got to pay a shipping fee, which is like $5.99. Yeah. So if I'm able to get enough people to make the cost lower, then I can just do the individual, and you can get your shirt.
Y'all get them shirts, yo.
Way faster.
Get that 2-day shipping.
Heck yeah. So make sure you guys follow me and Boss.
What's
your
Jet
Instagram?
Set. Boss Jet Set. The Jet Set spelled with 2 T's. That's 4 T's altogether, and there's a 25 at the end. So that's Boss Jet Set 25. Follow your boy.
Follow your boy. You already know what's going on. Thank y'all for listening once again. This is the Swisher Podcast. Make sure you follow once again. Subscribe. I'm out.